A private Christian school in Cleveland says they have no desire to stop one of their students from getting her diploma. That student came out as gay on social media. Thanks for joining us. I'm Josh Rowe. Attorneys for Morgan Armstrong say Tennessee Christian Preparatory School barred the student from graduation and other on-campus events. That happened after Armstrong posted about a relationship on social media and asked some of her friends to like the post in a separate private message. That's all according to her attorneys. The school claimed that private message did not reflect the values of the school. However, Armstrong and her attorneys say that message never mentioned the school since we first learned of the lawsuit. Tennessee Christian says they are committed to delivering Armstrong's diploma. News Channel 9's Maggie Weaver leads us off tonight.
We now know a high school senior of Tennessee Christian Preparatory School will be getting her diploma, according to this statement from the school. This lawsuit, filed by Morgan Armstrong, claims she was taken into an administrator's office and presented with this suspension letter, which reads, quote, Morgan posted on social media platforms such as Instagram a disparaging remark reflecting the people at Tennessee Christian. Armstrong's lawsuit claims her suspension centers around this Instagram post, where she writes, quote, cat's out of the bag, while kissing another young woman. But a suspension letter points to this screenshot, which refers to a group of people as, quote, ruthless Trump-supporting Jesus, then letters that refer to an expletive. Armstrong's attorney says this was a private Snapchat message to Armstrong's friends and didn't violate the school's social media policy because it wasn't posted publicly. The school described that as vulgar and disrespectful.
We asked J.C. Bowman what Tennessee law says private schools like this are allowed to do when they say a student breaks code of conduct policies.
Private schools are autonomous. They have the freedom to do a lot of what they want to do.
The school's student handbook includes an agreement that students will not, quote, post material that TCPS determines is threatening, harassing, illegal, obscene, defamatory, slanderous, bullying, or hostile towards any individual or entity.
I think parents ought to look at their code of ethics and what they sign for their child and see if, in fact, that is something that they themselves can adhere to.
The lawsuit says Armstrong's private message referred to, quote, Morgan's own family, whom she was connected on social media, and not school officials or students.
Once a message is out there, is it actually even private?
I would argue no, and I think every time now, I think that you just have to assume everything you do is public.
The school's response says they, quote, reject the misleading allegations in that lawsuit and are, quote, fully committed to delivering Morgan Armstrong's diploma. In Cleveland, Maggie Weaver, News Channel 9.
Tennessee Christian also tells us their goal continues to be the academic and personal success of their students. You can read their full statement and response in this story on the homepage of newschannel9.com.